Not scheduled, but you know, just wanted to go live real quick. I just need y'all to listen. True Titan, Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Come on in, smash the like button. These allergies is kicking my behind, boy. It's a nice day out here. FDR Drive is moving. On my way downtown, gotta handle some business right quick. But I don't want to leave y'all hanging. Come on in, smash the like button. Share the video. I need y'all to listen. I need you to listen. Alright? Never let anybody shame you. When you stand firm in your beliefs, and your beliefs are righteous, be unapologetic. There's a lot of people that are unapologetic for all the wrong reasons. And if you know, you know. You know what I'm talking about? If you know, you know. And that's not only in boxing, that's like in life, period. God damn. I spoke too soon about this traffic. Goodness. Oh, shit. Always stand on your square. Bud just won. And he's the best boxer, #1 pound for pound in the world right now. Right now. And nobody can tell us any different. Nobody can tell us any different. People are gonna try and gaslight you. People are going to oh man, people they're gonna try and do a lot of things, man. They're gonna try and do a lot of things, say a lot of things. And here's what I'm gonna challenge you to do. And salute to the OG Mr. Mont in that super chat. I'm driving right now. I can't really read. Oh, what's going on, brother? I appreciate you. I challenge y'all to remain focused on the positive and not so much the negative. There's a lot of things that we could be saying about Bud, but consider this. Anything, see what Bud has accomplished is legendary. If you even think about saying, yeah, this is good, but he could have did that, I challenge you not to do that. Do you know why? Because the others don't do that to their own. Case in point, Canelo lost convincingly Saturday night / Sunday morning. In his fanatics' eyes, he's still the greatest thing since sliced bread. Right now, from what I see in English, Bud caught him when he was old. He's on the downside of his career. Now Canelo old, y'all. Now he's old. You see what I'm talking about? Now he old. They make these excuses for everybody that's not black. They stay doing that. They stay doing that. Bud's even getting attacked by his own in the industry, you know. Shout out to Mellow. Oh, tomorrow, Monkey Tuesday. I got to get you. I got to get you. I got to get you. Because you do it to yourself. You do it to yourself. And I'm going to get you. I got to get you. One of the most off-cold, hard ERs that boxing has ever seen. One of them. He's one of them. It is Mellow Yellow. No matter how many tattoos you get, you're still yellow. You're still yellow. So when I use that term, quit acting light skinned, you gotta be black to understand. When I say quit acting light skinned, I'm really making a statement. So quit acting light skinned. But I challenge you guys. Talk Bud up. Talk him up. I've had my issues with Bud, but it had nothing to do with what he did in that ring. I just didn't understand his business moves once upon a time. But once Errol and him got the fight going that the world wanted, I'm good. I'm really good. I try not to entertain frivolous garbage. I try. Sometimes it don't work out. We're human. I'm not perfect. But things are what they are. And I love my people to a fault.
In 3.1 miles. Exit right to exit 2. Brooklyn Bridge, Manhattan Civic Center.
I challenge y'all to put your virtual guns down, your verbal guns down, and just form a united front. Just form a united front. And support what this man is doing. And let's just enjoy this. There's been a lot of truth being told this year, hasn't it? And the year's not over. I mean, think about it. This year,
police reported ahead.
When we do the boxing review, this year was very pivotal. We saw Ryan Garcia. Look at this asshole. Off drugs, lose a boxing match. Box somebody. That's why, Ryan Garcia of all people. So that's wild work. Now his hand is hurting. And all this other stuff. Oh, let me address something. I didn't see this part, but I think because some cats was online screaming and crying like bitches about, and I emphasize the word like bitches. I mean chicks with dicks. That there was some sort of interaction between Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. I didn't see it. If it happened, it happened. But let me be very clear. That don't mean shit is all peace with them. That means Devin Haney's a fucking gentleman. Devin Haney's a gentleman. Devin Haney is a professional. That's what that means. Didn't I do the same shit when Fury ran into Wilder in Dubai? Y'all did the same thing, didn't you? And I asked y'all the same thing. What did you expect Deontay to do? Snuff him? You want him to snuff him? I need y'all to understand something. There was no right that Deontay could have done at that moment. Y'all were going to criticize him anyway. There's no right that Devin Haney could do anywhere because y'all criticize him anyway. They put him and Bale's picture on when they put the camera on them at the event Saturday, everybody booed. All they did was smile, and everybody booed. Why? He was the one that got cheated. There was an assault on his life, and the guy that did it had a racial outburst. But the guy that did it was catered to. Devin and Bill understand the atmosphere. Deontay Wilder understand the atmosphere. So if Ryan stuck out his hand and Devin just rolled his eyes and walked off, gotta criticize him for that. They friends, and I know this. They're not friends. So why is that a big deal? I mean, some of you guys, y'all throw shit at the wall hoping something will stick. You guys are really women. You guys are women. Now, I didn't see it, but I heard some people talking about it, and somebody asked me about it on the DM. I said, look, I didn't see that. I didn't see that, but I don't give a fuck about that. I don't care about that. The people making a big deal out of it, check their content. Find one good thing that they had to say about Devin Haney. And if you find one, you'll find 50 bad things they had to say about Devin and Bill. And there's your answer. Oh, he should Ryan Garcia's hand. Okay, what if he snuffed him? Oh, he didn't want to do it in the ring. What if he just rolled his eyes and kept walking? Oh, that's ignorant. Why is he being unprofessional? Devin can do no right. So there's the response to all people.
Use the right 2 lanes to exit right. Then use the right lane to stay to the right to Manhattan Civic Center. Exit right to exit 2. Bridge, Manhattan Civic Center. Then use the right lane to stay to the right to Manhattan Civic Center.
Stay on his dick though. It nets you dividends. Because when you're not talking about Devin, nobody cares. When you talk about Tank, everybody cares. Because some of you motherfuckers are to justify everything.
Use the right lane
that
to stay
Mellow
to the
Yellow
right
does,
to Manhattan Civic Center.
That is some magical. I'm talking Doctor Strange, Dr. Fate. I'm talking about Marvel and DC nerd moment fusion. Because y'all using all kinds of, Scarlet Witch type of magic. You know, you guys are fucking ridiculous, man. Devin shakes Ryan's hand. That young man could do no right. But he's going to the Hall of Fame, youngest undisputed champion in the 4-belt era. Mellow Yellow didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm jumping in his shit tomorrow. It's always easy. It's always easy. Because he's the worst kind of nigga. He's the worst kind. But back to Bud. Let's support this brother. Like how everyone else supports their own. Even with all the flaws, even when they don't look perfect. Where's this going? Oh my gosh. What's happening here? What is this thing doing? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. My bad. Stupid ass GPS. Yeah. So the deal is this here. I challenge y'all to support, man. Do the right thing. What is this thing doing, man? Come on now.
Use the left 2 lanes to turn left on Pearl Street. Then use the right lane to turn right on Frankfurt Street.
Do the right thing, man. Do right by yourselves.
Use the right lane to turn right on Frankfurt Street.
Do right. Do right by yourselves. If you're black, I'm talking to the black folk. Now is not the time to talk down on Bud. Because everybody else holds their people to this high standard and they treat them as such. They treat them as such, man. I'm tired of us
In 700 feet, turn left on Gold Street.
I'm tired of us not doing that. We got to be better. We absolutely have to be better. This will make no damn sense.
Turn left on Gold Street.
You know, I was talking on the show on Sunday, and I got used to saying, you know, look, Bud's not perfect, you know, and I was talking about as far as how he conducted himself in certain situations. And the sensei had to intervene. He says, no, stop.
In 400 feet, you'll arrive at Icon Parking. Your destination will be on your left.
He said, yo, Bud is perfect. Bud is perfect. And as soon as he said it, I got it. It registered. As soon as he said it, it registered.
You've arrived. Destination is on your left.
As soon as he said it, I understood. I said, oh, man, you know what? Yup. Bud's perfect. As long as that man is competing, he is perfect. I'm not finna told by anything else. Because if everybody else can ignore it, listen, the biggest spit in their face, get the fuck out the way. The biggest spit in the face is Canelo's favorite fighters. All of them are black. All of them are black. And people started calling him Cal Negro. But you know what? They ain't stopped rooting for him. They ain't stopped rooting for him. 1 second. How you doing? I'll be maybe a couple of hours. I'll go to 1PP real quick.
Per hour, 1 hour $57, 2 hours $73.
Jesus Christ. All right, well, whatever. I'll do it. Okay. All right. This is rape. You heard what they said? You got it from here?
Huh?
You got it? Yeah.
Hello, sir. Say your phone number.
My phone number? Yeah, that's it.
It's the phone. It's message.
Okay, you sent me a text?
Yeah.
Okay. I got it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we good? Okay.
Good.
God damn. My man said 57 joints for an hour. You cannot make this shit up, bro. Look at this. Look, let me show y'all something. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Because I did not feel like taking the motherfucking train down here. I really didn't. I really didn't. I said, let me just drive. Because when I'm ready to get out of here, I'm ready to go. I don't like coming down here. After 9/11, well, this whole area used to be like free walk-in and whatever. After 9/11, 1PP, they just shut. It's crazy, man. Oh my goodness, bro. My God. New York, New York, New York, New York, New York, New York, New York. Anyway. Wait, I'm trying to find. Quick story time, right? So my boy Javier, right? He had got suspended, right? It was something stupid. He was driving and he ain't pay his car insurance, and he was supposed to turn his plates in. But you know, and what happens is when you work for the police department, they find out. So they found out, and they suspended him. I think he got like 14 days. They took vacation days. I mean, the shit was wild. So they did that, and he was like strapped for bread because he wasn't like, you know, whatever. So then he said, hey, I get back, I'm gonna work so much overtime, man. Got a lot of making up to do, right? But he's Dominican, right? So then he comes to one police plaza, he gets reinstated, and he was like, hey, man, I'm gonna get all this overtime. Boom! He looked up, there's a hole in the World Trade. 9/11 is when he got reinstated, just in time. And he got a lot of overtime, too. As soon as he left one police plaza, boom, I was like, oh, shit. He got reinstated on September 11th. Was the day he got reinstated. That was wild work. Hate coming down here. Anyway, I challenge and salute to the brothers UK. Salute to everyone in the chat. I couldn't read while I was driving. I challenge everybody, man. Listen, what Bud accomplished is not only great for boxing, but I want y'all to consider all of the things that we deal with as supporters of the sport. See, casuals, they're not going to understand this conversation. Even if you're a hard body karate tank fan, you gotta tell Tank to chill. What the fuck? Real quick, when I see things like this, what you think a brother like me's thinking? What you think I'm thinking? I'm thinking calisthenics. I'm thinking calisthenics. What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? Should I do a quick set? Quick set? Early. Kill some time. What I'm saying is, we have to we have to justify. But Charles Teague, my brother, salute, brother. Good to see you, man. He said, you know, the warm-up said, yeah, I ain't young. Brother gonna be 50 this year, bro. Yes, sir. Let me tell you something. I hate when niggas do this. I hate when niggas do that. Motherfuckers walk around with the speaker. I don't need to hear your stupid ass music. They make very good headphones. So anyway, we need to tell the truth. The truth is, Bud did something special. And for boxing, that's a feat within itself, especially in this day and age, in this era of people ducking and not taking the best fights, fanatics cutting down fighters that are actually trying to do something special. I mean, it's a problem. It's a problem. And I don't like it. Man, I'm really about to do a quick set right here. You see me scheming, right? Yeah. Just six. I should just six, right? I should do just six. Yeah. We need to talk Bud up because he did right by boxing. We need to. Oh yeah, we sure did, Charles. Bud was there at the Loma fight. My brother Charles Teague in the chat. We went to the when I talk about the Rigondeaux Loma fight. My brother Charles Teague was there. Bud was there. These allergies is killing me. Man, fuck this. What was that, 6 or 7? I just wanted to get a quick burn real quick. Anyway, we got what Bud did was great for boxing. And, you know, as a black man, I'm proud. I'm proud, man. I'm proud against all odds. Against all odds, he did that. Against all odds, he did that. Now, people might have a problem with how he did it, the route he chose. But you know what? There's a lot of routes that fighters choose. And if that can get put to the side when they reach their destination, then I'm cool. Bud did a lot of politics. Listen, you know what I can say when you talk about the politics? I can say fine. You know what Bud is not? A cheater. He ain't pop dirty. You know, that's what he's not. He's not a cheater. He's a clean fighter. He's a skilled fighter. He's not a flashy. He ain't throwing money in the camera and this is what I bought, this is what I bought. He's maintained friendships with the people that he came up with. Bo Mac, Bernie, everybody in that camp. You understand? So can I ask you a question? If you didn't like Floyd, and all we talked about was his skill set, and you said, man, nah, I just don't like that guy. If you didn't like Ward because he was always injured, but he's undefeated, and all we said was, yo, his skill set, and you're like, nah, I don't like him either. What's the problem with Bud? What's the problem with Bud? Tell me. Tell me what the problem is with Bud. Let me know. Now, you could say, well, you know, he's not a principled person. All right, cool. I'm over that. There's a lot of fighters that were awful people. I heard Gerald McClellan. I heard Gerald McClellan wasn't a nice guy. But we all weep for him and what happened with him. We all do. Oh, what time is it? I got a little bit of time.
3,
We all weep for him
7,
with his situation.
8.
You understand? So I can overlook a lot, man. I can overlook a whole lot. Bud ain't grape nobody, you know. He ain't. Man, he got a. You know what I remember when I was talking about how he got a. I said, man, he got a kid out of wedlock, man. And I heard through the grapevine that the 2 baby mamas were at ends, and he had to take a couple of days out of his camp. Something I heard. I wasn't too sure about what the hell that was. But the reason why I brought that up is because I didn't want him distracted going into the most important fight of his life. You know what I mean? I didn't want that for him. And Bud is so thorough that he mentioned it on Club Shay Shay, and that was over with. Bud got like an assembly line of seeds. He'd take care of all those kids, and I would say a child out of wedlock, but him and his girl's not even married, so basically that's not out of wedlock. And you know what? We wouldn't have known unless he mentioned it, so it's under control. I hope it's under control. And I'm out his business. I only knew about it because he mentioned it on Club Shay Shay. I only knew about it because he mentioned it. That's all. He mentioned it. And that's okay. That's okay. But other than that, I'm happy for the brother. Very, very happy for the brother. And it's 2 things. I'm happy for him as a black man. I'm happy for him as a supporter of the sport of boxing. Man, this was huge. Everybody expected Canelo to win, but the fact that Bud won and the fashion in which he won, that makes it an unreachable feat in the eyes of many. And now, why is it that men like Bud Crawford can accomplish this? Why is it that Deontay Wilder, an undersized heavyweight, was running around looking for all the smoke with everybody, and guys like Devin Haney are accomplishing things and wanting to accomplishing things, and the only problems that happened with that was that people didn't want to fight him. His contemporaries didn't want to fight him. Why is it that I could look at everybody trying to get work done, and y'all still throwing a newie in my goddamn face? Annoying in the way. That's what I call him. Here's why I call him annoying in the way. A guy like that don't need my help. You understand what I'm saying? A guy like that does not need my help. And salute to y'all in the super chat. Much love. Tom Matthews. Salute, brother. Salute to you, brother. It's a beautiful day. Annoying in the way don't need my help. Y'all, every time there's an American fighter, a black American fighter in particular, getting things done, doing things the right way, they come across some foreigner and they say, oh, well, this guy got the power of a country behind him. Well, aren't we America? Aren't we the most powerful country in the world? That's what we're told, right? Shout out to you MAGAs. This is what we're told, right? Right. So, I mean, when they say, Drew, why you hating on a newie? I'm not hating on him. I'm not hating on him. I don't gotta like him. He got one off on my brother Nonito, so I ain't gotta like him. Just like y'all pick and choose who y'all like, I ain't gotta like him. So he got over on my boy Nonito. Now that's me being petty. Now me being real is, I'm so tired of the media throwing these guys in our face, and I don't give a flying Farfig who they are. I really don't. I don't care. They don't need my help. You remember when they threw Chocolatito in our face? And I said, with respect to him, I know he nice with it, but why do y'all got him as #1 pound for pound? Do y'all remember who was active at the time, including Bud? And what y'all did was y'all talked him up to the point where he got in the ring with a virtual unknown. Well, y'all didn't know who he was. I knew who Sarong Basai was. I just didn't know if he beat him or not. Not only did he beat him, he derailed him. And that was the end of that. That was the end of that. He beat the dog shit out of him. It was awful. It was awful. Oh my gosh. He destroyed him. And that was the last we saw Sarong Basai. That was the last. I mean, Sarong Basai of Chocolatito. I mean, we saw him after that, but he wasn't the same. And I said, man, I never saw Andre Ward get destroyed like that. Never saw Floyd get destroyed like that. Never seen it. So here comes a Nui. And, you know, of course, Japan, they're going to celebrate their guys. I'm with that. Fine, celebrate your guy. But geez Louise. A Nui over Devin? A Nui over Bud? Come on, man, shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Shut up. A Nui over Bud? Please stop talking to me. Please stop. I'm not hearing none of that, man. Shut up. Get out of here, man. So these foreign dudes don't need my help. Remember how they talked up the Klitschko's and Kovalev and Loma and Golovkin? These foreign dudes don't need my help. They don't. They put a lot of stock in these people, and they look good for a second, and they run across kryptonite, and then when that kryptonite so happens to look like us, then they want to undermine it. Now Canelo's old, and I'm not hearing none of that. Canelo just made over 100 mil that night. Turkey saw value in him enough to give him a $400 million 5-fight deal. That's what they did. That's what they did. That's what they did. So I don't want to hear it. Canelo wasn't old. He didn't age overnight. Canelo was Canelo. He has not improved since he fought Floyd Mayweather. He has not improved. And that's it. He could fight Bud 100 times, and the fight will look the same. I only gave Canelo 2 rounds, and I was being nice. I gave Canelo round 2, and one of those, was it round 9? I forgot. One of those rounds, and that was a stretch. I said, let's just give him that round. The scores were still too close because Buddy got smoked. Buddy got smoked. And I'm rejoicing, I'm celebrating, and we all need to celebrate. We all need to celebrate. So relax, talk Bud up, and bang on your chest like the apes they say we are. Because had Canelo gotten a nod last night, right now in my chat, you see them with a bunch of Mexican flags. And I told you, they knew something was wrong leading up to this fight because they were awfully quiet. I mean, for a fight on Mexican Independence weekend, I was like, man, why are we not getting harassed and trolled? It was a little weird, wasn't it? Because they knew. They knew. Well, I gotta cut this short. I gotta go inside and handle this business. Sooner I get here, the better. Get in and out. Salute to everybody. Venmo, Zelle, Cash App, Super Chat, man. I just want to go live real quick. But Monkey Tuesday is gonna be wild. Man, salute to y'all. And y'all be nice to one another. Can you try that? Be nice.